We're here at the Toros 2023 main camp. We just finished the Prospect All-Star game. I am standing here with Colby Woogk. Colby, you're going into your third year with the Toros. What are some expectations you have?
I have many expectations for myself and as a team. Obviously, number one, to win a Robertson Cup, be the first one in franchise history, and just be more involved in the community as well. I mean, we did that a lot last year, but we can definitely do a lot more this year, and it'll be way better. So.
You're back in Minot. You've been back in Minot for about a week now. What are some things you have done, and what's it like being back in Minot?
Yeah, I got in Monday and just been hanging out with my billets, spent 4th of July with them and their family, and I'm just super grateful that they took me in for the week, and just been hanging out with some of the guys and stuff, so it's been awesome.
You're originally from Texas. You've been home for the summer for about a month and a half. What are some fun things you've done so far?
I haven't done many fun things. I went to California for a week, so that was pretty fun. But other than that, I've been working out and skating and just working at the golf course like I do every summer. So,
you mentioned skating. What are some things you've been working on to develop your skills this year?
I've been working on my offensive game and obviously my skating and all that stuff and just the overall skills and stuff. So just to be a bigger threat this season.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Colby. I'm standing here with Nikolai Charchenko. You have been here in Minot. You are now an alum. What's it like being back here in Minot on the other side?
Yeah, I mean, it's awesome being back, of course, with the billets and seeing the rest of the organization, some of the returning guys I played with a couple years ago. So it's awesome being back. I feel like I grew up here, spent 3 years of my life here. It's amazing to be back.
What's it like from going to being a Toro to going to Colorado College?
Yeah, I mean, the Toros definitely helped with my development from, like, developed me as a hockey player, but also a man in the communities. So I'm forever grateful for everyone that's been a part of it. But, yeah, it's definitely helped me to be able to play at the level that I am now.
You've been through a Toros main camp previously. What's it like being on the other side of the main camp process?
Yeah, helping out with it's a lot different. It's a grind for the players, and it's pretty interesting to see the new guys see that it's a mental and physical grind. But yeah, seeing it from afar now, from a different perspective, you definitely feel for the guys from that idea.
Yeah, you're on the other side of the bench. What's it like coaching these guys? What are you encouraging them on the bench to do? What are you looking for development?
Yeah, I mean, definitely tighten up some of the small mistakes. I mean, every player has it, but pushing the guys to a new level is kind of what you got to do, especially when you're trying to advance levels in junior hockey from high school or prep to juniors. So just looking at the small mistakes, kind of helping them out, but also preparing them for the next level too.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Char. We're here at the 2023 main camp, the first one ever here in Minot, North Dakota. I'm standing with Chris Lonke. Can you kind of just put us in a reference of what goes together when putting together this camp?
Well, a lot of things go together with putting the camp together. Obviously, a year of scouting, sometimes multi-year relationships. Players have been here before. You got the returners, draft picks, tenders, and then you're kind of out, then filling holes, usually by some younger players, so you really want to get some prospects in camp. So it's, multifaceted, but comes together pretty good.
By coming together, you end up making an all-star list for the prospect game and the final all-star game. What's the process like of making those final all-star lists?
Well, the prospect game that just got done, which was very good, is usually younger players. It doesn't have to be all younger players, but it's really younger players where you see them a year or two out. You want to make sure you have a healthy relationship with them. You send them away with some feedback, and then they know you're going to be out watching them whatever level and teams they're on your upcoming.
What's it like with the goals of developing the program on the scouting side?
Well, we've had some success, and it takes a lot of people to build that success. But what ends up happening is the players that are in the locker room this year, the years prior, they start recruiting for us. So once you build a foundation, actually a lot of people are involved, and a lot of the reputation helps that too. You still have to do a lot of hard work, but it starts kind of selling itself. And by the camp being here this week, we're seeing that big time.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Chris.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Toro fans. We will see you here at 10 a.m. tomorrow morning.